Right now, there's a city in the middle of the ocean. No streets, no Uber, no way out. Over 4,500 people live there. And if you forget something, too bad. Amazon Prime does not deliver here. This is the USS Gerald R. Ford. And somehow, this floating metal island keeps everyone alive. This isn't just a ship. It's basically a small city, compressed into a steel box, and dropped in the middle of nowhere. No supermarkets, no hospitals around the corner, no quick trip outside, just ocean. In every direction. It's like living in a city where the nearest exit is hundreds of kilometers away. The USS Gerald R. Ford is 333 meters long. That's longer than 3 football fields. Stacked in a straight line. It weighs over 100,000 tons, which is basically like dragging a small mountain through the ocean on purpose. And the craziest part? It can stay out here for up to 90 days without touching land. But this ship isn't just big, it's influence. Because a carrier like this doesn't need to fire a single shot. Just showing up is enough to make entire countries rethink their decisions. It's like pulling up to a conversation with 70 fighter jets parked behind you. Now let's talk about survival. Every single day. This ship serves around 18,000 meals. That's not cooking. That's a food factory with a navy. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and night meals for people who don't even see daylight. In 24 hours, they make more food than entire neighborhoods. And yes, there's pizza. Because even in the middle of the ocean, humanity refuses to give up pizza. And water? There's no supply truck coming. They literally take ocean water and turn it into drinking water. Hundreds of thousands of liters every day. It's basically a giant machine that says, let's drink the ocean, but safely. Now imagine going to sleep in a metal room with dozens of people, stacked beds, barely any space, and your lullaby? Jet engines launching above your head. Privacy? Yeah. No. Your personal space is basically whatever fits inside your bunk. Now do that for months. Same people, same walls, same ocean. So yeah, they have gyms, movie rooms, small hangout spaces. Because without that, this turns from a ship into a floating psychological experiment. But everything changes. On the flight deck, this is where things go from tight space to one mistake and it's over. Jets worth over $70 million go from 0 to 250 kilometers per hour in seconds. And when they land, they're stopped by steel cables in less than 3 seconds on a moving ship with changing wind in the middle of the ocean. Basically, landing a jet here is like trying to park a Ferrari on a treadmill. Everything here is precision. People don't even rely on voice. They use hand signals. Different colored shirts equals different jobs. Fuel, weapons, movement, safety. Everyone does one thing at the exact right time. And many of them, they're barely 18 or 19 years old. Welcome to the most stressful group project on Earth. Below all of this are 2 nuclear reactors, each one powerful enough to supply a city of 100,000 people, and they can run for up to 20 years without refueling. So yeah, this ship isn't just floating. It's basically a moving power plant. There's even a full hospital on board. Surgery rooms, ICU, X-rays. Because if something goes wrong, there's no ambulance coming. You are the hospital. So in the end, this isn't just a ship. It's a city that eats, sleeps, works, and survives. In the middle of nowhere. No exits. No shortcuts. No second chances. Just 4,500 people, making sure everything works perfectly. Because out here, failure isn't inconvenient. It's catastrophic. So the real question is, could you live here? For months, with no escape, surrounded by nothing but ocean